Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it is that time once again. You can tell from the thumbnail, you can tell from the title, RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 9, and that means one more episode after this, and we go back on hiatus. So, I guess that means that we are going to still get a little bit of RWBY content, but in the form of RWBY X Justice League type of crossover, and I'm like, nobody really asked for that, but it is what it is. At least it's something. Granted, it's set in it's set in the past, and I don't know. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. It's just another piece of content out there. Now, granted, I don't think reactors are going to be able to react in the full due to it actually being something jointly with Warner Brothers and not strictly a Rooster Teeth production. Now, RWBY, this is all Rooster Teeth. And, well, they got to deal with Crunchyroll, of course. So, go over there, subscribe to Crunchyroll. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's been a heck of a day. Crunchyroll. Go subscribe to that. Check out RWBY. Play the stuff on repeat and stuff like that. Heck, for that matter, just sign up for the free trial. Boom. Watch RWBY. And then end the trial. And then maybe they'll get the hint that people want RWBY. So, yeah. Other than that, though, yeah, we got like after the intro, like a 15-minute episode, which does mean that the last episode's probably going to be about 25, 26, maybe 27 minutes long. So that is something to look forward to. It's an extended episode, so it's going to be, the short episode here is going to be bittersweet, but then we're going to have the longer episodes, so it kind of evens out. I'm not 100% sure on the, time frame, of course, but they did give us an average amount of time that, each episode was going to be, so there are some people out there that have done the math. So, yeah. Other than that, I can't think of nothing else. So, I say, it's time for me to shut up. So, go ahead and play that intro so we can jump into this, and I can clean my glasses. So, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so I got my glasses clean now, and I can actually see. It's like oh my gosh, I don't understand how I actually can see through these glasses sometimes. It's ridiculous. But I am going to be looking at this intro and kind of gauging some stuff, seeing, what haven't we seen yet. Because right now, heck, I didn't even talk about the fact that RWBY did what she did the last episode. Holy crap. Usually I have something to say about the previous episode during the opening monologue, but I didn't say a word about it. So, yeah. I don't know if we've seen everything. Granted, we haven't seen them get to the tree yet. And I think that's roughly about it. Plus, the book being burnt. I don't know if that means this whole world is going to go up in flames or what's going to happen, but we got this episode and the next one. So, yeah, let's find out what happens. And we have how long left? Wow, we got about 13 minutes left.
A door opened for Alex at the tree.
Okay, we're getting narration.
Before she went back home, the girl had a great many questions to ponder. After all the lessons she'd learned, and the friends she'd made and lost, who had she become?
Okay,
Would she still be the same Alex when she went back home?
Is this summer?
The leaves of the tree
It's gotta
rustled,
be.
And on the wind, Alex heard one more question. What are you?
I don't understand.
Okay.
Alex, the Pleasers, now Ruby. What does this place want?
Huh.
I don't understand.
What are we looking at? So we're looking at the Pleasers.
What did I do wrong?
We can figure this out. There's got to be a way to get to the tree.
Hello there.
Oh,
appear
I hear a
upset.
new voice.
Would you be so kind as to tell me how I can help? Perhaps you are hungry?
You're not a piece of paper, but you're still a pleaser.
No, that's okay.
If I can get you anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so Jean, you don't realize this?
What are you?
We are the Genial Gems, and we have arrived here to clean up this beautiful land and create something wonderful and pleasing.
Yeah, see, they're the new pleasers. Even I see that.
This is them, isn't it? They're back. It's just like they said. They came back from the tree better.
No flood or fire will ever hurt them again.
I tried so hard to save them. I stopped them from becoming what they
Okay,
needed to
let's
be.
get to Ruby. I
was
feel
being
like we're
selfish
kind
because
of slowing the progress down
I
just
wanted
for
the rush
Jean
of
here.
rescuing someone.
And as much as I want some
And I got that
backstory
here.
with Jean, we're
I think you're asking
missing.
too much of yourself. We've been telling ourselves
Ruby.
that failing means we're no good. But I can
I
guarantee
think there's a
even
more
the best
important
huntsman in
story
history,
somewhere else right now.
They've all lost. But they were still incredibly brave. And good.
Wise.
Okay,
Maybe that cat was right.
it's nice to hug it out,
I
but
just needed to
we got a
accept
more
it.
pressing issue here.
It's not a place you go.
What?
Okay, so you're in the tree.
It's a place you know.
I know I'm looking at a screen, but that sun was very bright. And that car is very loud.
Ruby?
But you don't have to worry, she's ascending. Whatever that is exactly, we're not sure yet.
We have to get her out!
I think I get it. This is how we got here, or why the tree brought us here. Acceptance.
We've done everything we can. Now it's up to Ruby. Whatever happens next, we have to welcome that.
But what if she isn't Ruby anymore when she comes back out?
Well, of course she's always going to be Ruby.
Maybe that's not for us to decide.
That's a good way of looking at it. I think you could have chose a different hand, but that would have involved a different angle, because really you're not going to be able to feel with this hand. Whatever. I figured she would want to feel her hand on her hand, but whatever. Hey, yes! The blacksmith! We're back!
I didn't expect you here just yet.
I wasn't expecting to be here. Are you the tree?
You could say that.
This is
But that is a
so
simplistic
confusing
understanding
on
of the tree. and
who
what it
you
does.
are. Ah!
What's going to happen to me? Am I gonna die?
The only thing that can happen to you here is
Kinda
what you
creepy,
want to
too.
happen. The choice of what you become and where you end up is yours to make. You don't know what you want, do you?
No, she doesn't.
What's that?
Oh gosh, now what is it? It's a door?
Is that?
Our way home.
Is it though? Exactly. Is it though?
Good! You made it!
You know,
I guess your
the
little
way
plan
the
to get out
cat
of here isn't working.
lays
You've
down like
always
that
been the worst of the bunch.
makes him
So
likable
Neil
again.
can't go through the door.
No. She has no attachments to your world. Nothing to return to. She has
Oh.
failed me. Just like Alex did.
Like Alex?
Could I have been right?
Cowardly, wretched girl whose story you've been foolishly following all along. The same girl
I feel
that
like
I followed.
Lewis got out and not
She
Alex.
promised me she would bring me back to Remnant with her, when in truth, she had no intention of taking me. No,
I'm
after
probably
talking
wrong about
to the tree,
Lewis, by the
she had
way.
a sudden crisis of conscience. Decided she wanted to fix everything she'd broken in the ever after, including poor Jean. And so Lewis went. And at the
Oh!
very last
Oh,
moment,
I was right.
didn't.
Ah, yes.
What did you
Lewis
do to
made
her?
it out. Oh, I wish I would have put that theory out there. I would have been the one that was right. Oh my gosh.
What anyone would do with a broken, useless thing. No, you didn't. You monster!
Granted, the cat, I think, killed her.
She's still here. Yes! All my work. It's not lost! Deep down, she wants nothing more than to return to Remnant and play hero. I just need to cut her out, and she will take me there.
No. Whatever happens to Ruby is up to her. Not you or anyone else.
Then I'll put you in the ground.
Y'all got a fight on your hands.
What are these lights?
The souls that are moving on to whatever they become next.
Do they choose what their next life will be like?
Such concern for souls you don't know. Or is it for yourself?
Oh, good gosh. Yeah, y'all are having a fight on your hands.
But don't you see? What comes out of that tree might not even be your sister any longer.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Yang knows that she ain't fighting her sister with those
I
images
wanted
that you produced.
To be the hero, like the stories that my mom read to me. I just wanted to do the right thing, but every step of the way, it's like there is no right thing. I've tried so hard, and I may have just done more harm than good. I don't understand who I need to be. Because who I am right now, she's not cutting it.
What if you could be anyone?
Wait, what? What if you could be anyone?
This whole time, I thought Alex made it back home and lied about everything that happened here. But you were the one who killed.
Interesting
You lied.
question.
You were
What if you
never
could be
a brave
anyone?
knight either.
Huh.
Just more fairy tale nonsense.
Really? John, how are you able... Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. What a change of circumstances. Oh, great. Now you're going to ascend.
Who did this belong to?
It's not about who did, but who could. Can you feel the woman who might hold it? The weight of who she is. She could be you. You could put any one of them on and leave Ruby Rose behind.
Yeah, but who says she wants to leave Ruby Rose behind?
It's all so heavy. It's the only thing I can feel anymore. And it never, ever goes away. The feeling of not being enough.
And how would you measure enough?
And there's the axe.
Mom.
The girl had a great many questions to ponder. What
Wait,
are you?
wait, what? So you're going to become your mother? Okay, that's not exactly, okay, oh, what? Okay, so I'm looking at the design that we got coming across the screen now. Are we actually, what? Okay, I really hope Ruby doesn't become Summer. And then we got, I don't even know what that would mean. That seems weird. So you can become, who do you want? You know, that, my brain's hurting right now. I don't get, I get the twist. I mean, it could make for a pretty cool twist, don't get me wrong. But is it really what we're getting? I mean, I don't like the idea of her. I like the idea of her using her mother's weapon. That's a great idea. I love that. But becoming Summer? I mean, you're Ruby. I mean, I get characters growing and developing and becoming different people over time, but just to kind of take on the role of Summer, I mean, that's going to be weird. There's going to have to be some sort of twist to it. Next episode, it's probably going to be at least a 25-minute episode. There's going to be more time to kind of flesh it out and be like, hey, this is what we meant by becoming someone else. And it's okay to take on the characteristics of someone else, but ultimately you still have to be yourself. I liked the episode. It just didn't hit as much as the previous, like, 3 or 4 episodes. I'd say the previous 3 episodes. Because, I mean, yeah, we got the idea of the cat and trying to get in there and showing us that Neo can't go back. She has nothing left back there. She's an empty vessel. She doesn't have anything. She's done. So that was a cool little tidbit. And I so wish I would have put that theory out there that I had in my head this whole freaking time, that Lewis was the real one to make it back. to Remnant as opposed to Alex, because I had it in my freaking head since probably 2-3 weeks ago now. I've been thinking, I was like, you know what, I've got it in some comments somewhere down the line where I was like, I got a theory in my head, and I put it in the Discord as well, so I got proof of when I was thinking this. I said something along the lines, I think that Lewis made it out, because, I had it in my head mainly because Lewis Carroll is the original writer of, Alice in Wonderland, so it would make sense if Lewis was the writer of The Girl Who Fell Through the World. It would make sense to me, and he's probably also one of the lives of, Oz, but that's a whole nother matter for a whole nother time. So, yeah, I had a feeling that Lewis made it out. I didn't think that Alex stayed behind, and I guess the cat killed her. And then on top of that, now we also had Jean ending up, I guess he's going to ascend now. I don't know exactly what's happening there. Maybe he's going to go in there and catch Ruby before, catch Ruby before she picks up her mother's weapon to take on the mantle of her mother and all this other stuff and become her. Maybe he can catch her before she does that. Either that, what would be really freaking wild is if Ruby became Summer and then Jean puts down his weapon and then becomes Penny and takes on... No, that ain't gonna happen. That would be so stupid. I think right now it would be stupid if Ruby became Summer. Holy crap. I'm just going around in circles upon circles upon circles at the moment. And, oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to be watching this episode again. That way, without my talking and stuff like that. That way I can just focus on the episode. But at the same time, I mean, this is... I don't know. It is definitely not... Something in the next episode is going to stop her before she actually grabs it and actually takes on that mantle. Because this is... No, that's a stupid idea. I don't know. Maybe something will happen. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm going around in circles. So... I am going to go into this store, buy me some supplies for the week. It is a Monday night for me. Hopefully, I will have this uploaded tonight as well, because it is April 17th, 2023. I'm hoping to have this uploaded before midnight, but if not, it looks like it'll be tomorrow. Other than that, I don't know what to say. So, passing it off to y'all. Y'all know the drill by now. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.